Hi everyone, welcome back to another computer science tutoring video for the Baylor University Tutoring Department. In this video, we will cover a complex code example using pointers, dynamic memory, arrays, and classes. This video will help round out the knowledge we've gained so far in our journey. So to start things off, I will quickly explain the custom class made for this example, that being the restaurant rating class. In the header file here for the class, you can see that it's fairly simple, with two private attributes, those being a numeric rating and a string review text attribute. Alongside this, we have public getters and setters for those attributes. In the implementation file, you can see that the getters and setters are simple and do not add any extra logic to setting and retrieving restaurant ratings attributes. This does provide the benefit that if we do want to add any restrictions or controls in the future, we can do so in these functions. Finally, the main.cpp code file contains the program logic for this project. At a high level, this program will open a file of restaurant ratings, read in those ratings to a dynamically allocated array, and print the average rating out of 5 stars for the restaurant. So let's walk through this code. First, in the main function, we dynamically allocate an array of 5 restaurant ratings as our initial array. We will show later that we resize this when needed as we read in more and more ratings. Next, we open the file, which we assume to be called ratings.txt. If it doesn't exist, we exit the program with an error message. Next up, we begin to read the file. This part is a bit complicated, so first, let me show you the data file. Every 2 lines is one restaurant rating object, with the first line being the rating score and the second line being the review text. So this is the second restaurant rating with a score of 3.5 and a review text of pretty good. So there are many ways that we can go about programmatically reading from this file that I just showed you. You may find even better ways to do so, but I will explain my reasoning for my implementation here. First, I read the numeric rating token from the file into the current rating variable using the extraction operator. Then, I want to use the getLine function to get the review text. However, using the extraction operator to get the rating score actually left a \n or new line character in the stream from the line with the review score. Therefore, in order to suck up that new line, I call the getLine function once right here. Then I call it a second time to suck up the review text line, which is what we actually want. Now that we have the rating value and review text, we use pointer arithmetic on lines 33 and 34 and the arrow operator to dereference the pointer and access the restaurant rating at that location. Then we set the rating value and the review text using the setter functions. Before moving on to read the next rating, we must check to see if we need to resize our ratings array. Let's say we just read the 5th rating from the file, so num read is now 5. Therefore, given that the initial size of the ratings array is 5, we must increase the array size before reading our next rating. We have the increase array size function to do just that. The code for that function is right here. Looking at the function now, notice that it returns a new array of restaurant ratings, takes in the old array of restaurant ratings, and takes the current array size by reference. First, we double the current size variable to act as the new array size. Then, we allocate a new array of restaurant ratings with this new larger size. After that, we walk through the old array of ratings and copy them over into the new array that has more space. Finally, we deallocate the memory for the old array so as not to cause a memory leak, and return the new array. Finally, once an end of stream is reached when reading, the while loop is exited, and we show the average rating value, then deallocate our memory, close the file, and exit the program. Let's run that to see what our average score was. You can see that our restaurant has a rating of 2.245 out of 5, given that ratings.txt file that we inputted. So I hope that this video has been helpful in pulling together a few concepts. Of course, this only scratches the surface on what we can do with dynamic memory and pointers in C++. There's much to learn about concepts such as pointers to pointers, dynamic memory in classes, destructors, and more. I hope you found this video really helpful. The concepts and information presented in these videos will be true no matter which computer science course you are taking. However, the concepts presented in this video are referencing material currently covered in Baylor University's coursework. Remember, if you are a currently enrolled Baylor student, we offer free tutoring services. Our tutoring center is located on the first floor of the Sid Richardson building. You'll find all the details you need about these services on our website, www.baylor.edu/tutoring. You may schedule a free 30-minute one-on-one tutoring session online or just drop in during any of our business hours. For more information about our current services, please visit our website. Thanks.